A lark and her monster are coming your way. Gonna tell it how it is, so won't you join us today? Countdown. 10, 9, 8,
7, 12.
I don't do that. 4, 3,
23.
2, 1. Happy New Year! Technically calendar New Year. But not my New Year.
Today is Friday the 13th.
Oh, yeah, it is. But when this is released...
Friday the 13th.
But when this is released, it will be New Year's.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yes,
it's
it will.
Friday. Well, maybe, but today is
No,
Friday the 13th.
it will be after the New Year's when this is released, because I am the one. I am the one.
You are.
I am the one.
You are a one.
I am the lark.
White one.
I'm the lark.
Are you?
What are you?
I'm the monster.
Indeed you are.
Mm-hmm.
And it is Friday the 13th. Happy good luck to everybody. Buddy. I don't know. Just got really Canadian all of a sudden.
You sure did.
We are so happy to be here with you. This is our 21st episode. Going strong.
We're legal.
We're legal? Oh, as a podcast. That's silly.
No, we're legal.
Yes.
We can drink anywhere, anytime
been
as a
drinking.
podcast.
Oh, oh my God. Okay, Moira Rose.
We can. We can drink anywhere, anytime as a podcast.
Okay, Moira Rose. Jeez. Oh, well.
Speaking of drinking,
we are.
what are we drinking tonight?
I don't love it.
I don't either. It had so much
That's
potential.
That's not the name of it. It had potential, and it had a really cute bottle.
Yeah, I liked the bottle.
It's
I
called
liked the whole
vibe.
concept of it.
The concept
but
was
it
phenomenal.
Didn't
the
quite,
execution.
It didn't quite live up to
no.
its marketing.
Yeah, it's called KRIS, which is a cute name, KRIS. You don't have to buy it.
It's well, you might like it.
You might like it. You might have a different palate than we do.
It's a Pinot Grigio.
It is, and Grigio means gray in Italian, which couldn't be. Well, I don't know why I do that.
I don't either.
It couldn't be further from the truth in the case of. Well, this is very. So we're just reading what they say about it, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is how they perceive their wine.
But I think what's interesting, before you go any further,
Yes.
it is kind of gray.
Yeah, it
And
says
it doesn't have a whole lot of
But what's interesting
flavor.
is it says it couldn't be further from the truth in this case, which
I think it is spot on.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
okay.
It is
Anyway,
supposed to be.
So it's supposed to be, but that we can never go to Italy now because they're gonna hate us.
No.
Okay.
They would find you funny. You know, in Italy, they say if you just if you are trying to speak Italian, just end whatever word you're saying with a vowel, and a lot of enthusiasm, and they think you're really embracing the language.
Okay, so like enticing-ga.
No, that just sounds stupid. But
Well,
anyway, keep
then
going.
You do it. No, I want to hear what it's supposed to sound like since you're so good at accents and languages.
Oh, I totally suck.
No, okay, no. Say any word. You said any word that ends with a vowel, and
Ciao.
that's stupid. That's how it's pronounced.
Ciao.
That's still how it's pronounced.
But you gotta say it with enthusiasm and ending with a vowel.
Okay, well, say a word that's not Italian ending with a vowel.
Well,
An English word.
No, it's not English words ending in vowels.
Oh.
It's Italian words.
But you
ending
just
in
said
vowels.
say any word.
An Italian word.
Okay, well, you have to be
Okay,
more
tell them about-
specific. Atlantic or Pacific? You need to be more Pacific. So anyway,
Tell them about
this
the
wine.
It's Friday the 13th.
It is. It means gray in Italian. They say it couldn't be further from the truth in the case of KRIS, which is supposed to be bursting with colorful aromas and flavors developed in the high vineyards of the Veneto region, with enticing aromas of acacia flowers. Line? Is that supposed to be lime? Okay. Lime.
Typo.
Tangerine, and hints of apricots and almonds. Okay. KRIS Pinot Grigio is bold, but clean. I'll say it's clean. And refreshing on the palate. Sure. With a long finish tinged with orange blossom and honey. See, y'all are just doing too much at this point.
Well, and I find that it is clean. It is not bold.
It is clean.
It is very, very, it's so clean.
I could use it to clean.
It doesn't have a lot of flavor.
Guys, we usually...
Maybe this was just a bad batch.
It could have just been a bad batch. That's true.
Could have been. You know, it's like restaurants.
Or
you
people
go once,
who were born, after 2002. Just kidding.
You're so weird.
I'm kidding.
You're kidding.
So,
but again,
tell us today is good luck day. It's good luck day. It's a good luck day. Why am I doing that? Why? I don't know.
Because you're a freak of nature.
I am.
It is good luck day. And I think it's especially momentous because we've both had an incredibly interesting week. It's been like the week of weeks. I think it's been an interesting week and kind of crazy at work and a lot of high tension and stress. And for me, it's all because there are good things happening, but it's still a lot.
Yes.
And for you, it's just there's a lot of anxiety.
Yes.
So it's good that we're at Friday the 13th, which is Good Luck Day.
By the way,
Good Luck Day.
I realize that I am addicted to cortisol. Not like in a healthy way. Like in a high stress way.
Well, if you quit drinking
I don't know how to. I'm not drinking cortisol. You can't. That's joke fail. Anyway, it's been a stressful week. But
quit injecting it.
I wish I could stop.
Yeah, quit injecting the cortisol.
You
just have to
cortisol.
You can. You're injecting it into your system because you're allowing it to exist.
Listen.
Anyway, the week is done, and since this episode will air in the week leading into the new year, as you've already shared,
Woo.
And since the upcoming year will be a foray into a challenging and precarious 4 years.
Getting ready for the apocalypse.
We really need to focus on finding the good.
Yes, we do.
So we're focusing on positive new beginnings versus what we traditionally think of when it comes to the new year, and that's resolutions.
Good old New Year's resolutions.
It's especially important when you think about the fact that most New Year's resolutions fail.
How much percent? How many percent?
88% of people give up on their resolutions within the first 2 weeks after the new year.
I know, it's actually really funny. I worked at a gym and I learned that you get so much money like in December because people are getting gym memberships. And in January, gyms make a lot of money. And then February, nobody comes. It's dead.
Yeah.
So why is that? Like, why is that?
I can totally tell you're reading this.
Listen, I've had a hard week. I don't want to think.
So one reason, change provides opportunity for creating new goals, yet most people create resolutions based on traditions.
What does that mean?
And the true motivation is lacking. So when you have a change coming up in life, then you're going to have a goal. And it's something you want to accomplish, whether it's a new job, whether it's a new child, whether it's
hitting the high note and defying gravity.
If you insist.
Indeed, I do, and I do it. Well, I did it.
Yeah. Anyway, the neighbors are very aware.
They are.
So, anyway, and if you don't have that motivation, then you're not really establishing a goal that has
merit,
substance to it.
That word, yes.
Yeah, it doesn't have substance to it. And most resolutions don't have a lot of substance. They're done because, hey, I'm going to create this resolution.
Right.
Another reason, even when you're highly motivated, obstacles exist.
Boom. That is true.
And the ability to overcome them requires us to be willing to deal with and move beyond those barriers. So if it's just a New Year's resolution, it's like, I'm tired.
I'll do that next week.
I'll do that.
I'll get to
tomorrow.
it. Yeah, I'll work out in a month from now.
Yeah, or tomorrow.
Yeah. It's always tomorrow. Isn't
Tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah, that's my problem, even with my goals. But anyway, if it's something you really, really have to or want to accomplish, you're much more likely to overcome that discomfort. that's put in place by the barrier or the obstacle, right?
Or you just do what I do and make a checklist of things to do during the day, and you're fueled by the discomfort that checklist brings you. So you make sure to check off everything on that checklist because you can't rest until that checklist is completely finished.
So that is a to-do list, not a goal.
Yes. No. But there are goals on my to-do list. Daily little goals, right? And that's the thing. Goals don't have to be massive. Your goals can actually start. You can have big goals and create, smaller goals along the way to help you reach those big goals.
Okay.
Like for example, if you are wanting to lose weight, I don't know, I hate that one. But if you're wanting to get fit, right?
Right.
Maybe,
that's a better one.
Okay, right. So maybe your goal is to get fit. You don't need to go to the gym every single day if you're just starting out. Take a walk. Take a 10-minute walk. Maybe, use the stairs instead of the elevator. It's like little things that you can do to help yourself reach those goals.
Is that on your to-do list?
No, you want to read my to-do list?
No, I really
Okay.
don't want you to read your to-do list.
Okay.
Please don't.
I've almost checked everything off. The only thing I have to check off is that we finished this podcast episode.
Yeah.
And watch Maria Callas.
So, okay.
Yep.
At the end of the day, even when you have a goal, it's really easy to let go of them if they're created out of a tradition as opposed to something that is a real need or desire. And even when that need or desire is there, it's hard sometimes to stay focused. So it's critical to have accountability. So that could be that you have
Me in their
say,
life.
Yeah.
Because I will hold you so accountable.
Oh, no, you just make me feel guilty when I don't do what I'm supposed to do.
I don't make you feel guilty. How do you say it? How did my therapist say it? People can't make you feel a certain way.
I don't know. You have.
I don't
really
like that because I
good-
have lots of feelings. So
Yeah.
I want that to work in my favor one day. So I'm not going to use
Yeah,
that.
it totally. You have a way of going, oh, I can't work out with you today.
Well, first of all, yeah. Well, I don't like working out in the evenings because that's not what I'm
But I
tired.
would get up in the morning and work out.
Yeah, I like sleep and I don't sleep. And we all know why I don't sleep. We don't have to get into it.
Okay. So,
Do you want me to be alive when I haven't slept? I just want to hear the answer to this question.
absolutely, positively not.
Okay.
You need your sleep, you need your food, and you need your stress reduction.
And a toilet.
And a toilet.
And Luna.
And Luna.
And the vinyl of Wicked.
No, that is not a need. That's a want.
Anyway, let's get back to
Totally a want.
not obstacles. Let's get back to goals.
But so accountability
Yes.
is really important. So let's say you have set a goal.
No,
Well,
Luna.
I think she has something to say about that.
She is holding us accountable.
Yes.
Because she wants some attention right now, and
Yes.
she is not getting it.
So
Yes.
she actually wants a WALK, I think.
Probably,
But anyway,
most likely.
that is not something that would be a New Year's resolution or
No.
a goal. It is something that is a
It's what you put on your
daily task.
daily task. Yes.
Multiple times.
Daily tasks, though, can lead to reaching goals.
Well, yeah. If you have a goal and you put it in place and there is accountability, that's the big
Exactly.
thing. So, for example, I've now tried to say this 2 other times before now. It's time number 3.
Okay.
If-
Third time's a charm.
If you're trying to achieve a certain level of fitness, which includes maybe some weight loss, and you have a doctor's appointment in 2 months, you know that you need to hit a certain whatever for that doctor's appointment. That's a goal.
Right.
But most people, when they're creating resolutions, are things like, oh, I'm just going to stop eating chocolate.
Right.
Or I'm going to stop
Ooh,
drinking.
don't do that. I mean, you can stop drinking if you want, but don't stop eating chocolate.
I don't know if I want to stop drinking either.
No, I'm just saying, but like if people need to, it's okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I mean, if you need to stop eating chocolate too, like, do you? I'm not.
So what's better? What's better than a resolution or a goal? Celebrating new beginnings.
I love that.
So
Yes.
many of us remember the 1990 song, Closing Time. Do you remember that song?
Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginnings. And yeah, here we go. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know.
Thank you.
Okay.
That was probably really loud for people listening.
Oh,
My
wow.
clearing of my throat over your really obnoxiousness. Anyway,
Okay,
that
that's a great
song
song.
by Semisonic.
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 Semisonic. And the phrase, every new beginning comes from some of their beginning's end, which was also my high school quote for, graduation.
Yeah.
Great song, great quote, by the way.
It is a great.
Is it?
It is a great quote. Mm-hmm. And what most people don't know is that the quote is actually attributed to Lucius Seneca.
Oh.
He was a Roman philosopher and the author of Letters from a Stoic.
Ooh.
And so I always, that phrase has always really resonated with me. When we think about when one door closes, another one opens.
Right.
When we think about...
Also, sorry if you hear the garage door going up and down. Adam is walking Luna.
So, anyway, when we focus on new beginnings, it allows us to let go of things that aren't working and find new, better, healthier, happier relationships or skills or life practices, work, whatever it might be, that are those new beginnings.
Yeah.
The opportunities that maybe we were afraid to tap into or
taught us lessons.
Exactly.
And helped us grow. I know some new beginnings aren't always easy either, but they provide a lot of opportunity for growth and learning.
Wait, I just want to say, you said easy either.
Okay, well, I'm not talking about how weird you talk, so...
No, it was the body language.
Oh.
It was the...
I think I was trying to breathe, thinking about my new beginning that was not too long ago.
But this is when it would be helpful to be on YouTube, but thankfully we're not, because most of the time we record, I have no makeup on. And I've been listening to My Favorite Murder and how the visual recordings for the two podcast hosts are affecting their self-esteem. So I'm like, I like that no one can see me.
See, I think it's fun for people to see us. They want to see our faces and our expressions. Because I'm very expressive.
You are.
Indeed.
And now you're very Southern, too.
I didn't mean to be.
You went from Italian
I did.
to Southern. So, yeah, I think it's a great opportunity. And sometimes...
What's a new beginning that you have experienced?
Oh, I've had lots of new beginnings. I've had, moving here was a new beginning. And while it's had its frustrations, it's created lots of opportunities for me and for you.
Yeah, it's true. Very true.
Another new beginning is, I think, just looking to the future and figuring out, it's a new beginning in the future for me. But eventually I'd like to retire.
Yeah.
And go work part-time for a nonprofit where I have absolutely no responsibility except doing my one job.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. I have a goal to never work.
Good luck.
Because it's silly.
It's so funny. Wait. Before you say that, I took Jax to see Dr. Lutz at Westmead Veterinary Clinic today.
Which we love. We love them.
And especially Dr. Lutz, because he went to LSU veterinary school, and so there's a history that we share in terms of our Louisiana and and Nashville connection.
Absolutely.
Anyway, he was telling me today that, what were we talking about?
I don't know. I said I don't want to work.
That's it.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. So he was telling me, sorry, it's the really bad wine, but it has a decent alcohol content.
Okay.
So he was telling me today that he's been going through all of these allergy testings.
Okay.
He's been tested for allergies. And since he was a young child, he used to tell people, I'm allergic to work. I'm allergic to work. So, when it was time for tours or whatever, I'm allergic to work.
Right.
So he's always joked about being allergic to work. And he's been in veterinary medicine for 40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
Yeah.
And he said in these recent tests, what's come out that he's allergic to
Oh my God.
are dust mites, which
Oh my
I'm
God.
allergic to.
Yeah.
You're allergic to.
Yeah.
And cats and dogs.
Stop. Oh my God, he's actually allergic to his work.
Yes.
That's hilarious. Oh my God.
So anyway, yes.
Amazing. The man who's owned so many dogs too.
Well, and is, just so
Yeah.
brilliant in working with all kinds of different animals.
Yeah, he's incredible. That's really funny.
So anyway, I thought that was funny when you mentioned that you were allergic to work. He too is allergic to work, but literally. So I love work. I just don't love the stress of not being successful in work.
or being me, being treated fairly at work.
Yeah. Or, so anyway.
But I will say the new beginning that I had with this new position taught me a lot. It taught me a lot about being able to advocate for myself. I gained a great new friend out of it. I learned that I can do really difficult things and come out on top.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know if I came out on top just yet, but I'm coming out of it eventually.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
And new beginnings are also new friendships.
Like I said.
We've got some great new friendships.
Mm-hmm.
And there's,
Steve at the dog park.
Steve at the dog park.
Mm-hmm.
Our friend Kathy.
Her
daughter Lila.
Yep. That's amazing.
And, coming here to Nashville created new opportunities in several different areas. And it also created the opportunity for me, the new beginning, to be able to drive to New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
And hang out with my BFF and to see and be involved in the culture that I grew up in.
Yeah.
So new beginnings, I think,
deserve to be celebrated.
they do. And so with this new year, we really hope that you embrace this new beginning. And we know that there are going to be challenges in 2025 and
2026
and 2027.
2027.
Anyway, we know that there are going to be challenges over the next several years. Yet we also know that if we celebrate those new beginnings, the new relationships, the new opportunities, that we can find our connections.
It's like focusing on the present, right?
Yeah, and the good.
Which is a present.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And to find the good.
Yeah.
And to find ways to, I think, connect with our soul purpose. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
And find the love.
Find the love.
Find the love.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we love all of you, and we really hope that you celebrate some new beginnings in this new year, whether it is right at the beginning of the new year or whether it's throughout the new year. We just hope that you'll celebrate your new beginnings.
Yeah, and share them with us.
Yeah,
we would love
share
to
them.
hear.
Yeah, we want to hear all about your new beginnings. I don't know why I made that sound scandalous, but
It's kind of fun.
if
It's kind
it
of fun
is.
if it's new beginnings and it's scandalous.
That's even better.
Yeah, let's talk about scandalous.
Oh, we should do a podcast episode about scandals.
Oh, we should.
Ooh, getting ideas.
Okay.
Well, we hope you guys enjoy this podcast, and we appreciate you for listening to us this year, and hopefully you'll continue to listen to us next year because you need your annoying mother-daughter duo while you do your things. To just provide that support, moral support.
And we wish you a happy and healthy and wonderful new year.
We do. please remember, if you like us, and even if you don't, to rate, review, and subscribe, 4 to 5 stars. And you are always welcome to send us a text if you have any ideas for podcast episodes, or if you would like to be featured on our podcast. Obviously, you need to have a good reason,
and share it.
Yes,
because
please
the
share
more
it with your
people
friends.
who listen, the more likely that eventually we'll get some sort of a sponsor
Eventually, yeah.
for wine
Or something.
or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll take whatever.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you all so much for listening. We love you. Happy New Year.
And take care of yourselves.
Yes. Over and out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.